Okay, so we've got some tricks again from the same book I covered last week, and that is the Cervon File. So let's get into that. Yo, Dan Tricks here, doing tricks for you. Oh, and this little man, to make your worlds a little bit more magical, eh? So today we're covering some more tricks from the Cervon File, which I covered last week. Now this book is definitely not for the amateur. It's got some quite technical moves and things in here. So this is definitely for someone that's a bit more experienced with cards. There's some really good stuff in it. I've been studying it for over the last couple of weeks. We're gonna get into some tricks. Let me know what you think. And let's get into that. Okay, so for this trick, I say to the spectator, mix the cards. They do so. They give the cards a little shuffle. Nothing fancy, just a nice little shuffle. Just like so. So the cards are well and truly mixed. Now what I do is I riffle down the cards like that, and the spectator just calls out stop whenever they want. Stop! Just there. Look. I show them the first card. It is the 10 of clubs. So we're going to use the 10 of clubs, and not only that, 10 of clubs and the 3 of diamonds. 10 of clubs and the 3 of diamonds we place down here. Now we take the rest of the pack, turn them over. So the 10 of clubs and the 3 of diamonds we place in the middle of the pack, just like so. And all I've got to do is snap my fingers, and the 10 of clubs and the 3 of diamonds turn face up in the pack. I'll have a cup of tea then. So that trick was called the 2-card reverse, and that is on page 84. And that's quite a nice little routine with 2 cards turn face up in the centre of the pack. So let's get into the next trick. Okay, so I'm here down my local pub, gonna do a few tricks, and yeah, let's go. I want you to take, she's gonna take 2 cards, don't show them to me though, obviously. Take 2 cards, any 2, and cards. Take 2, yeah. Now what I want you to do is to remember them cards, alright? Now I want you to remember one. I want you to remember one and forget the other. You got it? Right, so just remember one of the cards. You got it in your mind? Yeah. Okay, so just tell me when to stop.
Put them both in together?
Yeah, put both in together, that's fine, right. Okay, so I want you to remember the card. Now I'm going to see if I can do this trick.
Yeah.
Right, watch. Okay, now, I think I've got it. That's not yours, is it? Okay, right, brilliant. Now, would you help me out? Name your card.
4 of hearts.
The 4 of hearts. Now you could have chosen any 2 cards, but the 4 of hearts is in fact the one card. Put his face up.
Really?
Yeah, so there's one of me performing a trick down my local pub, and that one was called Remember and Forget, where they just take 2 cards, and obviously the one that they thought of is turned face up in the face down pack. That's a really good trick. So let's get into the next one. Ready? Take a card, show it to the camera, I won't look. You got it?
One on top.
Yeah. Put it back anywhere you like. Goes in right. Okay. Now watch. Yeah, give it a little mix like this, look. Okay. Now, I want you to point to any card. Point to one. The 2 of spades, that's not your card, no? Okay, I'm going to do what a lot of magicians don't, and I'm going to do the same trick twice. The first trick, I snap, and look, the 2 of spades turns face up. I'll do it again, right? Watch. What was your card?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
King of diamonds.
King of diamonds. I snap. Look. The King of diamonds turns face up. Okay, so please take a card. Remember it. I won't look. Show it to the camera. You done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it back in the pack anywhere you like. Next to the 5 of diamonds is fine. Okay, so I'm going to give a card a little mix like this, little cut like that. Nothing fancy. Okay.
Thank you, didn't I?
So, what I want you to do now. Sorry, what's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Good name. Now, Laura, would you just point to a card, any one you want? The Ace of Clubs. That's not your card, no? Okay, so that's brilliant. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and do this trick Okay, but first I'm going to do 2 tricks, and magicians never do this. I'm going to do the same trick twice. Okay, so here we go. First trick, bosh. The ace of clubs turns face up. Yeah, but look, if I do it again one more time, if I snap, what was your card?
9 of clubs.
The 9 of clubs. Check it out, the 9 of clubs. Bosh. So that one was called Touched Again, and that was on page 158. Good trick. Let me know what you think to that one. I think that's pretty good, and it seems to go down really well. So let's get into the next one now. Okay, this trick is called mental uncertainty. Now I say to a spectator, I want you to think of any card, and they can think of absolutely any card in the pack. Now what I do is I take out 4 cards, just like so. I take out the 4 kings, just like that. Let's find the 4 kings over here. Now I say to them that, I say to the spectator, you didn't pick a king. If they say no, that's fine. If they say yes, I say pick another card. Boom. Anyway, so it's the 4 kings here, and I say to them, what is the card you were thinking of? They say, oh, I don't know, 4 of clubs. So the 4 of clubs, we look for the 4 of clubs somewhere in this pack. There's a 4 of spades, there's a 4 of clubs. We'll place the 4 of clubs over here. Now what I'll do is I'll just put these cards away, like so. Now, I take the kings. There's the 4 of clubs and the 4 kings. Now watch carefully. If I just take the card, I just snap my fingers and watch the 4 of clubs actually turn face down. Now we'll do it again one more time. We'll take the 2 kings, and then obviously here, that one there is obviously the 4 of clubs. Now I'm going to do it again one more time. I'm going to snap my fingers, and this time the actual cards, the 4 of clubs turns face up, which is really interesting. So if I take the cards out of my pocket, you can actually see, if I cut the cards, the interesting thing about this effect is, I know it can be quite simple, the card turning face up, it's a trick. But what I can't understand is the only card they thought of is the red card in the pack. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that one. That trick is called mental uncertainty. So please, if you like this content, guys, remember to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and press the bell so you get notified of all my videos. And there'll be some great content coming soon. And I think you'll agree, there are 4 really good tricks there. I've just been studying the book over the last couple of weeks. So some of them might not be 100%, but I think you get the gist, and you can see what the effects are like there. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you in the next one. I don't know if you saw that. Sounded like a big wasp.